Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim. My name is Tori.
My name is Tyler. Today we have 3 mods on the docket for you today.
Sure do.
And hot out of the gate, mod number 1 is actually a recommended mod by Mahdy47.
Thank you so much for that suggestion.
And the mod is Smooth Shores.
Yes, Smooth Shores of Ilinata. I don't know. Yes. So what it does is it's just kind of
invisible.
God damn it, you stupid. So this is like sort of not a retexture, I guess, but a redoing of the water. It makes the water look a lot more crisp and clear. Gives it a bit of a teal hue on the deeper parts there, making the shores of it look less like here's rock, now here's water. You know?
Yeah.
Kind of getting rid of, as you see, if I go down here, you can see. It's almost just kind of clear. It's hard to see where the line is, which does have a bit of a. If it is unpolluted water, it does have a bit of a cool look to it.
I really like it. It looks phenomenal, and this was ported over by BeVeryOfA, and he actually talked about while we were doing our mod interview a little bit about this mod, and we didn't get to include it in the final edit. But I wanted to let you guys know that that he did talk about this, and he knew why the issue was occurring, where sometimes the water has that stretched texture. So what this does is it completely removes that stretched texture and like overhauls it with water from further out, I believe is how it works. I'm not 100% on that. But you'll notice it looks so much better. And the one thing I do want to say is they recommend that you put this at like after every other mod. Like if you have any other like outdoor mods, like grass texture mods, put this after that. So like the height doesn't change and there's no interference there.
Yep. So that's exactly what I did. Put it at the bottom. The one thing I do want to add right here is that Skyrim's underwater was not meant to be seen. It looks a bit like Minecraft. Let's go check out a river. So if you look at the rivers here just outside of Whiterun,
very clear.
You really can't even. It looks like a dried up riverbed almost, unless you can see just like the little kind of faint ripples in there. It's a little strange. I wish there was some color in the thinner waters like that. I understand the reasoning, it being very pure, crisp looking water, but it's the underneath is not maybe a great look. But
Tori, Nestle hasn't come through and completely polluted this yet.
That's true. They didn't dump all their chocolate reserves in this clear water.
Yeah, well, they were trying to make it like the Willy Wonka chocolate river.
Yeah.
That's why our water is so impure now. It's because Nestle had the really good idea. Like, everyone loved Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Right. They all loved when they drowned that fat boy in the chocolate.
So what if we did that? Like, it looks like the fish are dead when you look at how clear the water is.
I know. It's very strange to see how the fish are just kind of swimming in what looks like nothing. It looks like one of those Airstream things they use to test car models.
Oh my God, yeah, it does look like an Airstream. It is so crystal clear, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. Water is clear.
That's water you could fill up your water bladder with that and drink it all day long to keep
you could literally
hydrated.
Just dunk your hydro flask in here.
If you want some good clear water, I mean, hey, this is unpolluted. That's that good, crisp, uncut shit. So if you want that, get the Smooth Shores of Ilinata, and Tyler.
Invisible man.
I guess. But Tyler, I think I want to hunt for a treasure in mod number 2.
We are here in the quaint town of Riverwood for mod number 2,
yes,
which is Master of Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone. So, Tori, why don't you hop in the Riverwood Trader and I'll explain why we go there. So once in the Riverwood Trader, the mod description starts with, a young alchemist is rumored to have discovered the secret of the Philosopher's Stone. His sister was a friend of Camilla Valeris, so maybe you could begin your search at the Riverwood Trader, but only a master of alchemy may reap the rewards.
Oh, okay. So
it's like a treasure hunt that gives you a starting point.
Cool.
Which will then lead you to the various other treasure hunt locations. So, yep, you can see a letter right under that bowl.
Tyler, warm up those golden pipes of yours.
Dear Camilla, how is life in Skyrim since the Civil War broke out? I am quite worried about my brother Adolus. He is a gifted mage, so I am sure he can handle the occasional bandit or wolf. But war, he completely lacks the constitution for it. He told me that he planned to search Skyrim to perfect his mastery of alchemy, and I am sure that he has settled somewhere, but he hasn't written for over a year. The last I heard from him, he was staying at an inn called the Bee and the Bar. Could you please ask after him and tell him to let me know if he is all right? I hope this letter finds you in good health. Yours truly, Brad.
Yeah, so just a fair warning, that's the first clue, but we are going to be spoiling the entire treasure hunt of this, so if you want to skip past that, there's time codes, you can just go to mod number 3 in the description. But I guess we're heading to Riften, T.
The time to search the bee and the butthole.
So the Bee and Barb is up there, but we did get led to this alchemy shop right down here.
And the treasure hunt is a little bit, tricky, but it's intuitive in the fact that, okay, this was an alchemist. He would have probably stopped at the alchemy store.
Right, so let's hop right inside.
And there should be a new note for you to find in the alchemy shop. And again, we are going to spoil it. It's going to be close to the bed. So once you find their bed, it's by the strong box, by the bed.
Good thing these old people can't see me rifling through their stuff. What you got in here, you old fucks?
No, it's not in there. It's that note that's right there.
I was just trying to have some fun, Tyler. You're just like my dad.
So it looks like Iverstad is our next stop, and it even says, chasing the myth of the Philosopher's Stone.
Ooh, the plot thickens. And once again, we hit that open road and go to Iverstad.
All right, so once you're in Iverstad, like we mentioned, this mod is going to kind of make you use a little bit of... Why don't you use your brain power, you big fucking stupid idiot? Why don't you think for once in your goddamn fucking life? So they headed to Iverstad. They probably needed to stop at the inn to stay a place, like a traveler would. So why don't you search there, you fucking idiot? I've had a couple seconds to think it over, and I'm very sorry for calling you all big, stupid fucking idiots who are just dumb as shit and have dirt for brains. I apologize for that.
Wow, that's really big of you, T. Receipt of sale. Parcel of land southeast of Iverstad, including small furnished dwelling. Payment of 100 gold. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Purchaser.
So they had 100 gold ores. Huh. Wonder how they got that.
Yeah, and the purchaser is Adolus, as we heard in the first one. So I guess we're going to a parcel of land southeast of Iverstad. Hey, I think that might be a magical boy shack, you know?
I think a magic wielder might be there.
Yeah, so let me just show you where we are on the map now. So southeast of Iverstad there at this little alchemist shack right over here. And I don't know if they're going to attack me, so I guess let's go down there and just have a little look-see. You guys friend or foe? Dope. Garden Gnome. Garden Gnome's Frost Atronach. Where's Garden Gnome? Where you at,
check
pal?
the shack.
Yo, he ain't in this shack,
Looks like
dude.
there's a note that was left by the bed.
I'm sorry, Tyler, but I do need to find Garden Gnome. Where he at?
There. Did you see that?
Wait.
Talk
He's
Garden Gnome.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Yeah, those are some...
Hey, Tyler, this ain't how it was when I did test the mod.
Oh.
Not even a little bit.
You know what? That's really funny,
what
though.
What the hell is going on with these little boys?
I don't think you can call them little boys.
Okay, well, let's go in and read a note. Alchemist note.
Alchemist note. Notes on the Philosopher's Stone. After much searching, I have found and assembled enough fragments of the fabled Philosopher's Stone to assemble and then replicate it. My modern alchemical apparatus will not suffice, and though my skill on alchemy is great, I need a cauldron or similar vessel to complete my experience. Possibly a soup pot or kettle. Charcoal, gold, salt, some small soul gems to power its considerable magic, and then the combined fragments of the original stone should give me what I need to recreate 5 more. And then it goes on to give the
And then it
rest
just
of-
tells you about the elixir of life here. So this mod does have some, I guess, like Greek mythology kind of stuff in it. So there's a lot of these apples. I'm going to take some of them bad boys. And underneath these apples, boom, we found the Philosopher's Stone, which I did.
Did you get it?
Already
I don't know if
grabbed.
you picked it up.
I did. What? I'm sorry. I'm just looking at these wavy Jazzbay grapes. But yeah, so if I go to potions, there you go. The
Oh.
Philosopher's Stone, which is like a cool amber-hued soul gem. It looks like.
Yeah, that's a really cool design for it.
Yeah.
Also, one thing that you should keep in mind about this is the Philosopher's Stone is a one-time use. So that's why
Yes.
that note is important. It tells you how to make more of them so you can use it more. Do not
Yes.
waste it on your one go.
So if you go up to a cooking spit here,
A chef.
go to miscellaneous, and that's not it. Elixir of life. So that's one of the things you can craft here. It's going to take 10 of all of the sort of standard basic potions, 10 of each, and it'll give you. I am not going to read it all, but there is a lot of effects that this elixir of life gives you, and you're going to want it.
Yep, and the first thing you're going to want to create, though, is more Philosopher's Stones. So you can
Yes.
make, some more gold ores. The secret, you unlocked the perfect secret of alchemy to make gold. Why not use it? So make more Philosopher's Stone, make some gold.
The thing that I thought was so cool about this mod is that it's a little treasure hunt where you have to use some brain power, get
why
around.
is it little, Tori? The other thing about this mod is that this space has also been transformed into more of a player home if you'd like to use it. So the alchemical shack is now a place where you can sleep. There's like crafting stations. There are the enchanting tables. So you can use this as a player space now.
Yep. So all that stuff there. It's just cool. It's a fun little thing, and you get a cool reward at the end. And it doesn't feel like it's adding anything that shouldn't fit in Skyrim, except for maybe those gnomes.
Oh, so what? They fit in Skyrim because they're just little.
They sure do, Tyler. Let's take it home with mod number 3. Now, Tyler, welcome to mod number 3, which is, I'm excited for this one because it's friend of the show, PossessedLemon, a.k.a. Twin Crows, that made this one, and it is called, what's it called, Tyler?
It's called Mzurak Manor, Large Home and Guild Hall. And I love whenever people put homes in this area of Riften because this is like my favorite area in the game. And also this mod was, yes, it was created by Twin Crows, aka PossessedLemon. Thank you very much for doing this. You're a great individual person.
Yes, you are.
And it's also recommended by Zach Grobe and SirLuciferVamipro.
Yeah, so before we head inside, because obviously the outside it's kind of like in shambles. This was once like a hall for a guild or something like that. You got the stables, or hey, maybe it's an underground parking lot. You don't know what kind of crazy shit they got up to.
No, they were super technologically advanced, and you don't know.
Yeah, so east of Shore's Stone here, kind of near Fort Greenwall, or just go straight north out of Riften here, and that's where you're going to find it on the map. And then once you discover it, just quick fast travel. But Tyler, you ready to get inside this guild hall?
I'm ready to see what this is about.
Well, I already see it. I do see a bad boy in there.
Oh, so it's
How you
filled
doing?
with enemies that you have to get rid of. It would
I
seem.
guess. Oh God, I guess I got overrun by trolls, and so maybe it would be beneficial if you're playing this normal to have a multiple follower mod and start creating your guild, so to speak, and bring them in here to help clear out those bad trolls.
Yeah, it's almost like a gang hideout. And
Yeah.
the description for this mod is very cool. They say that this was a commission from their Patreon.
Oh, cool.
A cold draft blows from the windows of the tavern as a stranger tells you of an abandoned manor with an open claim. The previous owners of Mzurak Manor met a grisly end, and the deed is up for the taking. And any enterprising warriors who might clear the invading trolls could claim the deed.
Well, I did. That's my deed now, and so now every single chair in here, every single table, every single cook and spitting oven, that's all mine, T.
Yep, there are bedrooms for 9+ people. There is a dining hall that seats 14 people. There's the workshop, vault, a blessing room, and a dungeon.
Uh-oh. So this is one of the bedrooms. That's all right. Quick knife to the heart there. Yeah, so nice little comfortable bedroom. Some chairs if you're sitting with a lover. Social distancing there by the fire.
I know what you're gonna say is that there's not enough display rooms for your Funko Pops, Tori. Which you would
Tyler,
love.
Tyler, you have to stop. Okay? Look, I know you're going to be disappointed if there's not a chamber for you to secretly so,
Oh, it's like mirrored.
yeah, it's mirrored. That's really cool. So, 2 beds in the corner. Yeah, that's very nice. What do we got over here? I imagine another bedroom kind of. Oh, hey, yeah,
Yep.
that's really cool how it's all like symmetrical designs.
It's almost
that
like
a
the
lot.
fireplaces are like connected.
I think I just found the bad boy who's guarding the blessing room. Yeah.
Oh, that's a really cool blessing room.
I love how open it is with like these big streams of light coming in. Like that's a good look right there.
The big streams of light, and then also all of the standing stones are arranged really fucking cool.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
all of the shrines are just, oh, that is so awesome.
All right, so down here on the other side, it looks
Oh,
like
okay, so like a basement. Is this the dungeon cells, maybe? Oh, the forge area.
Oh, very
that is
Dwarven.
so cool.
I don't see any. I don't see any bad boys in here. That looks so good. This is when Dwarven stuff is used well, it does look super rad.
That is amazing. All of the
God damn it, I was
all
fooled.
of the pipes like twisting and turning throughout the room. That is
Yep.
so cool.
And then down here you can have like here's your alchemical ingredients and your alchemy table.
Wait, what's
and
that
your-
lever for, Tori?
Well, it's gonna open that secret special door, and it's a big puzzle that we got to figure out.
I don't like that.
What do we got down here though? Before we go to that special room. Oh, I believe this might lead to the dungeon, T.
Ah, this is the playroom where you keep your Funko Pops.
God damn it! The atmosphere immediately changes as we enter here, because like the music change, going into a much more like creepy dungeon. Like, oh, let me take care of this.
Yeah,
guy.
and it's got that like blue hue to it.
Yeah, just that change to cool lighting is like a big difference in here. And holy, is this like a
how
gladiator?
many of these dudes are there?
Apparently a lot. And did they break out of their cages? Was this like a troll fighting arena or something that they all broke free and killed them?
Are they all like way more sentient than we think they are?
They might be real smart and we just have no idea.
They're just like, this is our house. We bought it.
That's not a good sign. Did the trolls do that or did humans do that to other humans? That's dope.
Blame the trolls.
I'm going to blame the trolls for that one.
Yeah, if
So
you blame
this
the
is,
trolls, no need to investigate.
Is this a bedroom or a prison cell? I think it might be a prison cell.
Judging by the gate,
I guess that's not really a bedroom door, though, is it?
that's a prison, bud.
I love the symmetry that's going on here, though, where it's the same as the bedrooms, where it's like the corners are kind of locked with mirrored images of each other. That's very, very cool. Yeah, they used to keep... I don't think they kept the trolls in here, though. I think they kept the people that they fed to the trolls in there.
Was it to keep them out or in, or however that line goes?
Yeah, that was very powerful delivery, Tyler.
Is it to keep them in or to keep us out?
Better.
Wait, no, that's backwards.
You want to try it
Shit.
again, Tyler? Here, let me reset. And action.
Was it to keep us out or to keep them in?
So we got to figure out the puzzle. So there's 2 levers on that side. And then is there any more levers? There are 2 levers on this side as well. Let's
boy.
Let's do that lever. And that opens something, I imagine. Okay, one of the gates dropped, and then let's go to this. Let's try this one.
Do you know the puzzle? Because I also have 0 audio cues on this.
No, I don't know the puzzle.
Yeah.
I don't know what we did really, but
You have completed the riddle.
oh, hey, this is pretty cool. Like a display armory. Lots of shelving,
use it as an
weapon
armory.
displays. Tyler, I swear to God, if you say this is a Funko Pop showcase room, I am going to absolutely break your legs.
Whoa, I didn't even suggest that. That's your brain that went
go-
there because apparently
go
you just can't
fuck
get them
yourself.
off your mind.
I don't even want to show this off anymore. I just want to get off this call with you because I hate. Ooh, hey, now what's this? Look at this special vault we got in here. This is very much like the Thieves Guild, like that behind that big hidden wall where you need all the keys at the same time.
Oh, are those
whatever.
the masks?
Are those what?
Look behind you. Are those the... Oh, no, those are chests. I thought those were like Dragon Priest masks at a quick glance. Oh, more player storage. This is a really cool treasure room.
Yeah. It's like it's like a national treasure, you know?
One or two?
Both.
I think it's more like two, where they have to light the torches and then that area is like really gold. Or is that one?
That's one.
Oh, what's two?
That's the one where they go inside Mount Rushmore.
Which one is the one where we did have to watch a 10-minute interrupted scene of Ben Franklin clapping cheeks?
That was actually in both of them. That's a very cool room, though. If you have all your valuable stuff, you can go put
it's
them
like
in
there's
there.
like a
It feels very
watery
hidden.
texture in it. Like
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 kind of a weird fogginess to it.
Yeah, like a gold fog. That is so cool.
I'm very, very into that. And just having this whole display room for all of your weapons, all of your armor. This is just a really cool player home, and it does feel like you could operate an organization out of here.
If you've ever wanted your own custom Skyrim home, PossessedLemon is doing a thing where like, hey, if you pay me for my work, obviously, I can make your own custom home like this. And this is kind of like a taste of like, what does that look like for other people? So why don't you check that out? If you've ever wanted your own custom player home, give PossessedLemon a shout out. Pay them and they'll make you something custom. And it's real, like as we saw, it's really good. That is patreon.com/Twin Crows.
Of course, yeah. Give that a check and maybe get your own mod, and then we can showcase it on this show. It's beneficial. It's the circle of life, Tyler. And if you do have you do pay Twin Crows, aka PossessedLemon, and you do get a cool player home like this, just let me know on Twitter. I'll be at Lurking Lion.
I will be at Subtly Cool, or you can send some pictures to our channel Twitter, which is at Shapeless Media.
Yeah.
Or you can, leave some stuff in the comments. Say how much you love your own custom player home and that everyone should contract PossessedLemon to make one. Because it would make everyone happy. Everyone gets their own custom home. And you know what? If you like our goofs, our gaffs, our gifts, and they are gifts, why don't you check out our podcast that goes up every other week? It's called Baseless Claims. It's every other Friday we upload an episode. It's a comedy podcast. And if you like the goofiness of this show, maybe you'd like that. You will, guaranteed.
You absolutely will. Now, Tyler, I think there's only one proper way to end this episode. And that's in the nasty bath.
Oh, yeah. We get all sudsy in here.
The water is so clear, it almost looks like there's not any water in it. It almost just looks like a steam room, but hey.
Hey, but the water is so pure. You won't ever have to think about, am I gonna pick up a disease from this? No. It's super clear water.
Yep, super clear water, but you will be dirtier when you leave this bath than when you entered. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next Tuesday for more Shapeless Skyrim.
Fucking damn it. Butthole humor? Yes.